It's never going to work. Hi, I'm Chuck Vosberg from Next Home Gulf to Bay, along with my wife Pat, your favorite realtors. And today I'd like to talk with you about rent control. There's been a lot of talk here in the Tampa Bay area where we live about rent control lately. And rents here in the area have gone up 24% compared to this time last year. It's creating a big problem for people that are looking for rentals because of the cost of them. And not only that, there's a shortage of rentals available on top of it all. So a lot of people are talking about rent control because of that. The Tampa mayor came out today and said that they're not going to do rent control over in Tampa, but there's still a lot of talk about it. So I'd like to explain to you why rent control will produce even worse consequences that nobody's thinking about. So first of all, you already know that rent control just puts a cap on rentals so that they can't go up. The problem is that landlords' expenses continue to go up. The taxes continue to go up. Insurance is going up at alarming rates here in the area. All the expenses continue to go up. However, the income stays the same. So what we would start to see very quickly are a lot of dilapidated rentals here in the area. And dilapidated rentals are not safe and they're not good for anybody. So that's problem number one. The second problem is that it will increase the problem of the shortage of rentals because investors will stop buying rentals in the area because they're not profitable. And on top of that, the people who do own rentals, as they become more and more unprofitable, are going to start to dump those properties back onto the market and cash out and put their money somewhere else. So you may think to yourself, oh, well, that's a really great thing. But what it does is it makes even less rentals available for people that want them, which just exacerbates the problem and makes matters much worse. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, wait a minute, Chuck. If those landlords start dumping the properties on the market, that's going to make prices come down, and that's a really great thing, right? Let's think this through all the way. The number of rentals compared to properties that are owned by the people living in them is very small. And even if all these landlords were to dump their properties all at once, it's such a small percentage of the market that it will have a negligible effect. So we might see a very tiny, very temporary dip, but it's not really going to change anything. So even that won't produce any positive results for the consumer. So those are my reasons why rent control can't work. It never has worked in the past. It's been tried in many cities over the years, and it's never been successful. It's always produced these unintended consequences, and that would do the same thing here. So that's my opinion. I'd love to hear what you think. Put it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're thinking about moving, give Pat or I a call. We'd love to help you. We'll tell you anything you want to know. No strings attached. We put humans over houses. So thanks again for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.